It is like
Hello, everyone. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful evening. Hello, Lou. How are you? How's your dad? How are you doing, baby? Okay. Um, I must say you're always on my mind. Okay, you and your dad. And I also want to give a shout out to Anaya. Okay, for everything, for letting us know that we're on the right path. Thank you for Lou and Frank for letting us know we're on the right path. So, this evening, we're going to talk about difficulty with nonverbal communication. We met this lady yesterday, and she was saying how her grandson is nonverbal. Again, we're getting all these messages from the universe to let us know. Um, just keep going forward. Keep going forward. We have so many things for the podcast. And again, while we were speaking with her, we were sent, somebody sent me something. And I want to, her name is Cynthia, and I want to give a shout out to her as well. It's just a beautiful thing, you know. And it's something personal just for the Sarah and I, but it is magnificent. Okay, and we just want to acknowledge that. Say thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Sarah, you want to start us off, baby?
this difficulty with nonverbal communication. People with autism may struggle to interpret and use nonverbal cues such as facial expressions, gestures, and eye contact, which can make it challenging to understand others' emotions and intentions.
What do you think about that?
I think it's true to some extent. I think that
Because she was nonverbal at one point, so just like the grandmother said, although he's nonverbal, he does speak. So you have an individual that feels feels if no one understands him, and he just decides to shut down. He decides what is the point of talking to these people who knows everything about him. The mother always also said that the grandmother also said that her daughter did not get her son any help. She relied on the school system for that. Okay, so we all know how important it is to get your kid tested. Get your kid tested, and just you really need to just go from there. But get your kid tested. Okay, it is important. Um, the sooner that you deal with it, the sooner you can get this child help on whatever level that they have available right now. Okay. Um, yeah. So let's see. Limited social initiation. Individuals with autism may find it difficult to initiate social interactions and may not naturally engage in small talk or initiate conversations with others. This is true. Okay, so I find this with the Sarahs, and I didn't pull this, you did. Okay, and so I find this with the Sarahs. If I don't say anything to him, I mean, if he initiates anything, just let me just fall over. Okay, I'll just faint. I'll faint on that, but with a piece of paper in my hand, marking the calendar. Okay, this is how I will faint with the calendar in my hand, marking it that the Sarahs actually initiated a conversation with me.
And initially, like, just to start a conversation that
Have you ever initiated a conversation with me?
no,
Out of how long? 26 years?
uh,
The Sarahs. Oh no, I take that back. Um, Before he got his 2 year shot, the Sarahs would ask me about every tree that we would pass up while riding to go to wherever we needed to go. And then the computer came out, okay? Because he was asking a lot of questions that I did not have the answer to. I don't know all these trees. Just things, he was just so really, really interested in. And what happened is that, like I said, he broke my computer. That's what happened. Okay, a gateway. Think about it, everybody. A gateway, like 24 years ago. A gateway computer. I paid a little over 3,000 for it. There might not be a lot of money to you, but it was a lot of money to me. Okay. I mean, at first, he was gentle with it and everything. I guess at that particular time he was learning. And then the little monster woke up. Okay? And first, my computer wasn't my computer anymore. My chair wasn't my chair anymore. And oh, let me see. We're talking, yeah, 24 years ago. And what are you still doing right now?
in the computer.
The Sarahs has his own computer, right? And so he used to get so silly when I would ask him, so Sarahs, can I look up something on your computer? Uh, how long you gonna, how long you gonna, he stutters, okay? How long you gonna, yeah. Then I got a computer a year later. He took over my computer. My computer don't know me. It knows him. My chair don't know me. It knows him. He had fingerprints all over my computer. The chair, we're not gonna talk about the chair. I'm just trying to woosah. Some things you get your finger off of your eye. Some things you just let go. That's what this older lady long time ago told me. She said, baby, she said, you just gonna have to look the other way. Well, too late because I've already seen it. So I don't say anything because I just want peace. Beautiful, beautiful peace. You know, beautiful lights, beautiful white lights, yellow lights, pink lights, yes. Lights in pastel color. Am I asking too much? No, you don't. You don't get it. You want me to stop talking about it. That's what you want. But don't tell me you get it. You're gonna wipe your boy, you're gonna wipe yourself off of you. Okay? But sometimes, I have to get this out and then he has the nerve to ask me, oh, you having a little mood change. Now you're spicy. You're feeling spicy. What just happened? Like he's just clueless. And I'm like, oh boy, okay. So, but anyway, yes, it exists. It exists. I assure you. Um, but he used to talk to me though. He'd say, "Mom, Mom, Mom, Mama, Mama." Now that he's taken over everything, stop it, stop it. Now that he's just, he don't call me for it. I don't even hear Mama. I haven't heard Mom in so long till, you know, I have to ask him to call me Mama. And he'll tell me, okay, I am. I'm going to do that. And then y'all do it. Do you?
Sure.
Is that the right thing to do?
Sure.
Do I have to have an umbrella in my hand all the time? To beat you. Yes, to beat you. Okay. Even the smallest of talks, he's not going to initiate it. I don't know. I mean, uh, it's not that hard. He's going to wait for a girl to initiate the conversation. And guess what? She would probably be the wrong one. He has to do the picking. He don't. Anyway, I'm not going to say that because I need for him to pick someone, but I need for that other girl, that not other girl, sorry, that girl. He don't have anyone, y'all. Okay, so he's not a cheater or anything. I don't know why I said it like that, but anyway, um, he needs to initiate the conversation. Okay, because that was one girl that was really after him one time. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go on. Go ahead. You want me to read it or you read it?
It says trouble with reciprocal conversation, maintaining a back and forth conversation.
Okay, look. Trouble with reciprocal conversation. It's just telling you what's going to be discussed, okay, or you're going to talk about. Then it has a colon. And that cuts it off right there. But you read into the maintaining. I need for you to read the maintaining like maintaining a back and forth conversation. And you do it.
Maintaining a back and forth conversation can be challenging for individuals with autism. They may have difficulty taking turns, staying on topic, and providing appropriate responses.
They may have difficulty in taking turns, but this one don't have difficulties in taking my stuff, my computer, my monitor, my chair, my desk. Oh no, wait, this is your desk that you took your computer off of, and then he has his computer in the bedroom, so it can be convenient for him to use. Uh, 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 after he gets a little sleepy and needs to go to bed. Then he wakes up in the morning and he comes right back to this computer that doesn't know me. Okay, go ahead. Difficulty understanding social norms. Understanding and interpreting social norms can be challenging for individuals with autism. They may struggle to grasp unwritten rules of social behavior, leading to potential misunderstandings or social awkwardness. Now, I know you've had some awkward times, Sarah. Like maybe a student may have misunderstood, misread.
I think I have many awkward times.
This is the very reason why you cannot put an autistic individual that's very creative, that needs their own curriculum, okay, into a neurotypical environment. It's just like slow death. Okay. Let's see. Challenges with perspective taking. Individuals with autism may have difficulty understanding other people's perspectives and may struggle with empathy. This can make it harder for them to grasp social situations from others' points of view.
I agree with that.
You agree with that? Why?
I have trouble understanding other people's empathy because my empathy is different from other people.
Yes, it is serious. Um, okay. Let's see. Sensory sensitivities. Go ahead, Sarah.
Sensory
I
sensitivities.
already read it for you.
Right. Many individuals with autism may have heightened sensory sensitivities.
May is not in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you rewriting? Okay.
It says that many individuals with autism have heightened sensory sensitivities, which can cause no, which can make social environments which can make social environments overwhelming. This may include sensitivity to loud noises, bright lights, or asserted textures, making it harder to engage in social interactions.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You want to say something on that?
I it can make it overwhelming in certain situations if it was in certain environments.
Yeah, yeah. He used to be really, really bad. Oh my goodness. But he um, has been making beautiful strides, and I'm very proud of him in that manner. Okay. I'm not saying that he talks a mile a minute or anything like that, but um, it used to be to a point where he couldn't go into a store. You know, a lot of people made him nervous. It used to be like, oh, 3 people, that's too many. You know, but he's okay now. With that, thank you, Miss Henderson. Which reminds me of all of the art or his paperwork in regards to his grades, and he mastered it. So I used to get a report card, mastered, mastered, or still in progress. So I thank you, Miss Henderson, Miss Martinez, Miss Williams, so much. Okay, so shout out to you, um, all of you, all 3 of you. Okay, let's see. Sensory sensitivities. Many individuals with autism have heightened sensory sensitivities, which can make social environments overwhelming. This may include sensitivity to loud noises, bright lights, or certain textures.
Oh, we have a riddle.
We read that? Okay. Difficulty with abstract language and humor. Individuals with autism may struggle with understanding and using abstract language, sarcasm, metaphors, and humor. This can make it challenging to fully comprehend and participate in certain social conversations. Okay, so let's talk about these things. Uh, as you can see, a big smile on my face, a big smile on my son's face, excuse me. Uh, Look, as a parent, with an autistic child, sometimes you know what is needed to help the child. Okay. So I taught the Sarah Stark. I taught exactly. I taught the Sarah's what sarcasm is. Okay. Um, we in the autistic community, we don't like our children being made fun of. We prefer they just stay away, have their own little world, you know, uh, by themselves if necessary. Okay. Inclusive schooling, homeschooling, you know. Um, so the Sarahs knows what sarcasm is. Metaphors, he already knows that without me. And humor, I can make the Sarahs laugh. Okay? I can pull it out. Trust me on that one. I am gifted.
Hey, hey, what is abstract language?
Uh, abstract language. I did go over that, huh? Ask that, ask your butt, ask Poe, ask Poe. And so, although he knows humor, metaphors, and sarcasm, um, it's still difficult for him to initiate conversations. And what is that? What is abstract? Is there
Oh, it is abstract.
abstract language? I thought she was asking Poe what was that?
Abstract language refers to use of words and phrases that convey concepts, ideas, or qualities that are not easily perceived by the senses of directly observable in the physical world. It is often used to express subjective experiences, emotions, philosophical concepts, or complex ideas that go beyond literal descriptions. Examples of abstract language include words like love, freedom, justice, truth, happiness, beauty, and peace.
Okay, there's only one. It's really only one word that you don't believe in, right?
Uh,
He doesn't believe in the word love, the concept of it. Okay, he says it's just a made up word, but all these words are made up.
this,
So you think this language in itself is uh, a waste of expression?
I think it's how people are able to get around. I think language for right now is beneficial.
It's okay, baby. Don't give up hope. It will be one day when everybody can just go around reading each other's minds. Okay, or Bill Gates will put a chip in your head, you know, to where y'all can know what each other's thinking. But would you want something like that?
Uh,
Okay, let's see. Limited social imagination. Go ahead, Sarah. What is that?
Limited social imagination. Some individuals with autism have difficulties with imaginative play and may struggle to engage in pretend or imaginative social activities. This can impact their ability to participate in certain social situations or understand others imaginative
Imaginative play.
play.
I think we was talking about imagination this morning.
This
So we have a lot of discussions on different things. Yeah.
I often use logic, and I do not believe in I do not believe in imaginative play.
Well, it depends on if you know what imaginative play really is.
Yes, it's a play a character you are pretending to be a different character.
And what's wrong with that?
I don't think it's beneficial. Uh, is it?
So, Mr. Spock, somebody told you about uh, logic. Logic doesn't really exist, Sarah. You know what?
It's,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Not only that, words are not real.
I believe
Listen, the only thing real
this,
is that the music that you play,
this,
those things that you create out of thin air, like your artistry and things like that. That is what is real.
here,
Okay, so let me see. Challenges with social anxiety Many individuals with autism experience social anxiety due to the difficulties they face in social situations. This anxiety can further hinder their ability to initiate and engage in social interactions.
Yes,
And all you have to do is, how would you start a conversation with a girl? Because I don't understand sometimes, because you've had three girlfriends.
I think that I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Uh, this anxiety can further hinder their ability to initiate and engage in social interactions. Special interests and restricted topics of conversation. Individuals with autism often have intense interests in specific topics, and they may prefer to talk about these topics exclusively. This narrow focus can limit conversation topics and make it harder to engage in broader social interactions. And that is true. The Sarahs need to meet somebody that he needs to join the astronomy club and go out and look at the planets through the big uh, telescope that's out there in Sugarland. But yeah, that's what he needs. He's needing to do. And I said Sugarland. Okay, so I'm not trying to purposely not trying to say any areas or anything like that, because uh, this will not be his only place to live. He's having a home, and oh, it's good. But I'm, I'm hoping that he joins a club. Right now, he can't do it because this is his baby right here. You know, this is his baby. These are where all of his friends are. You know, that would be nice to um, have some friends of Sarah's in the autistic community that are interested in astronomy. You know, that can go. I don't know. The Sarah's loves astronomy so much. I don't know if he could. I know he'll be on point with this thing, but the other person may not be on point. And yeah, so he likes astronomy that much. Uh, my grandchild would be named R. What is there?
It is R136A1.
R136E1.
Oh, it is R136A1, which is a
136A1, which
it,
is the what now?
it is a blue supergiant star.
Of course, a
Yes.
blue supergiant star.
It is one of the most massive stars.
Of course.
It's also one of the hottest stars.
Okay, doesn't that mean it's gonna explode and really soon?
Just
And
it
you
has
want to
a
name your child after that, really?
it does have a short lifespan. It at
And
the
you giving this name to your child?
uh,
Okay. I think it's maybe kind of good to think about things like that.
Right.
I mean, because once you tell your daughter or son what it is, do you think that's gonna make them feel great?
Uh,
A
uh,
supergiant that's about to explode at any time. We don't know when. Okay, all right. So we haven't heard from Lou. We know that he gave us a message about the services music, and thank you so much. Okay. Again, Lou, you've been on my mind. It's so good to know that you are a-okay. So now, since we gotten past the holidays, just think about it. What was worth more? What was more important? You getting the help that you need so that you can get out and not go back in, or crying about a day. Okay, so you have many days ahead of you. Um, Many, whatever it is that you believe in, whether it be birthdays, New Year's, whatever it is, you're gonna have many days coming up with that. Okay. Um, I think, okay, you're gonna be very happy with these days. So I'm just so glad. I'm just saying, I'm glad that you stayed in. Okay, and I'm glad that you're getting the help that is needed for you to be, in a beautiful, happy place, Lou. Okay. So tell your dad that we said hi. Okay. And this is it for tonight, y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow.